The COVID-19 stimulus bill set to be approved by Congress this week will extend short-term economic relief to tens of millions of Americans through a 2-year boost in Affordable Care Act subsidies, the first substantive expansion of the law since it was approved in 2010. Democrats are eager to immediately get the subsidies into Americans' pocketbooks to address the economic fallout of the pandemic. At the same time, they're also addressing one of the top criticisms of the law, its high premiums, to lay the groundwork to enact a more permanent expansion of one of their signature legislative accomplishments. Yes. Most people who already get Obamacare premium subsidies will receive more under the new law. That's because Congress is changing the way subsidies are calculated and lowering, across the board, how much consumers are expected to pay, based on their annual income. For instance, people who make up to 150% of the federal poverty level, or $19,320 for an individual and $39,750 for a family of 4, will no longer be required to pay anything toward their premium, based on the cost of the second lowest cost silver level plan for each region. Under the existing law, those consumers pay up to 14% of their income on premiums, according to an analysis by the Kaiser Family Foundation. So, for instance, a 21-year-old with an income of $19,320 who was eligible for a subsidy of about $3,500 under the ACA, would get $4,300 under the new plan, assuming the cost of his benchmark silver plan is $4,300. An individual who makes up to $25,760 or a family of 4 that earns $53,000 will be required to contribute up to 2% of their income toward their premium, down from the 6.52% they pay currently. The people who stand to benefit the most are those who make just over the poverty level because their premium costs will go down to $0, according to several estimates. The scale will increase to an 8.5% cap for anyone making over 400% of the federal poverty level, or $51,520 for an individual or $106,000 for a family of 4. You may be in luck. The ACA previously offered no subsidies to anyone making over 400% of the poverty level, regardless of the size of their insurance bills. If someone made 401% of the poverty level, he or she was left with no assistance, even if their insurance costs were substantive. You could be spending not just 10%, but 20% or 30% or more of your income on coverage, said Anthony Wright, Executive Director of Health Access California, an advocacy group. The new 8.5% threshold now applies to everyone, regardless of income. It is meant to ensure that insurance doesn't eat up a more significant percentage of one's income, and address the cliff that was created in the law for people whose income was just above the maximum level for assistance.